Hi, David Morgan back with you. Hopefully you're enjoying hearing from some of our other team members on our series, History is Made by the Hopeful. And today we're going to talk about somebody who's actually still alive because I think he offers some great hope and perspective for us. I recently heard him speak. His name is Bryan Stevenson, and he wrote a book and was involved with a movie called Just Mercy. He went to Harvard Law School as an incredible black leader with us and really has fought for the underprivileged and people who have been wrongly accused, often because of their race, and put in unfair situations. And so Bryan Stevenson offered a lot of encouragement in his talk and a lot of really good points. One of the first things that he said, it's so important to do things that are uncomfortable. When he would go and visit those people who had been wrongly accused, it was uncomfortable. He had to earn their trust. He had to have them share their story with him, and it was very uncomfortable, but he said it was so important to persist in that. I think that's often true in our clients and caregivers' lives. One in particular comes to mind. This was a son who came to me and said, I'm just exhausted from helping my mom and dad. They won't let anybody else help them. I have to do the bathing visits to my mom, and it's just not who I know she is. She was an educator her entire career and is extremely bright, and she'd be mortified if she knew what was happening. And so we were able to do that uncomfortable thing, to bring caregivers alongside of that family who could help with the personal care and really relieve that son of his responsibility. And it was so impactful to that family, but it was uncomfortable. Another thing that Bryan Stevenson said when he spoke was how important it is to keep hope alive, right? To keep hope alive. He talked about his grandmother who had had such a huge impact on his life by believing in him and believing that situations could get better. And she just infused hope in him throughout his life. I think about a couple that we started serving who had been married for more than 50 years, and the wife was not doing well. We brought a caregiver alongside of this couple who really nurtured and helped the wife for many years until she passed away. When she died, the husband was devastated. He didn't know where to turn. He didn't have any hope left. And our caregiver, Judy, was able to come alongside and really be a conduit of hope to that husband. She served him for the last 6 years since his wife passed away, and it's just been such an incredible experience to be able to bring hope to him every day, to give him purpose and meaning. So Bryan Stevenson also was significant because he said it's often hard. You have to get close to people and spend time with them. He said you can't understand most of the important things from a distance. You have to get close. And I think that's so true for our clients and our caregivers, right? That's what we do. We get close to our clients and offer that hands-on support. One client in particular was committed to staying close to her parents, and so she would make the drive 45 minutes to an hour every week to see her mom and dad and support them and get to know the caregivers and introduce new caregivers. And it was just a beautiful example of her really understanding that situation. She managed the dynamics of the rest of her family really well and just encouraged them. She stayed close to her parents throughout that journey. So you may not be able to do that, to be there every week, but it's important to stay close and stay connected with those who are important. So Bryan Stevenson, Just Mercy, definitely check it out. Think about these thoughts that he gave us. Do things that are uncomfortable, keep hope alive, and stay close to those so you can understand the situation and create lasting solutions for those that you love. Thank you.